Oh, well, yes, yes. So I will shout a bit. Sorry that I disrupt the language usage here, but unfortunately I do not speak Russian. I could do it in French, but now I guess I will be the only one to understand. So I represent Tallinna Kultuurikatel's Mihkel Lab. Does everyone here know who is Kultuurikatel? Okay, well, some of you, very good, very good. So basically, we are based in the port of Tallinn, and it will be hopefully open next year. But it's a kind of cultural and innovation platform, which will be hopefully, as I said, open next year. But right now, we are starting with one of our development center sub-program. Very complicated, but that's how it is. So it's a Mihkel Lab. And what is a Mihkel Lab? Just a quick sum up of 3 kinds of movements that we have in Europe. And I will try to be short. But it's Mihkel Lab, Fab Lab, and Hackerspace. Basically, it's like Mectory. But each of them have different space and different equipment in it. So Hackerspace is usually more about electronics and software engineering. Fab Lab is attached to universities or private or public institution for making, I don't know, small production and hardware. And the Mihkel Lab is the biggest movement is in the States, where they usually have 2,000 square meters of every kind of production that you can imagine, from doors to this camera or screens and everything. And we, in Tallinn, we are the small, really, really small size of Mectory. So it will come a little bit later. What is our aim? Our aim is in our space, we would like to invite all people who want to do prototyping, who want to have technical services, for example. You have this great idea, but you don't know how to make it. We will have people who hopefully will be able to give you the skills and service needed for your projects. Workshops from 010, from welding, woodwork, till Arduino computing and all this kind of stuff. Community actions, which is, does somebody knows, remondikohvik? No? One person knows, very good. Well, basically it's technical skilled people who meet the non-technical people and help them to realize some kind of project. So it is only repairing your broken, I don't know, TV, or it is, again, you have this great idea, you don't know how to do it, you have people who will help you. And we will be in the middle as a platform. So we will give you a soldering machine, a milling machine, that you will be able to make this project happen. We are also bound to EU projects, so this is kind of research work, basically as you can do in university as well. So 3 years projects, and you, for example, research digital storytelling. It's very basic, but that's what we do, for example, now. And is one thing that we want to do is to transform our little Mihkel Lab in a machine shop fitness club. So basically, it's how to use it, how to use users. We will be open from Wednesday to Sunday from 12 to 19. So open to everybody from the street who want just to come in, to pass by, or as per agreement. For example, if, like many of the builders or makers, work from 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning, because for them it's the best moment to work, we can work out an agreement in that sense. And so the fitness club, how to say, the system is you can buy a ticket for a day, which will start around €5, and you can go to an abonnement for a month. So you can visit as much as you want on the open days when there is no workshops and so on. What you can do is also small productions. That's upon agreement, how much, when, and so on. Fabrication service as well, as if you want to do this as well. I understand it makes everybody laugh. 2,000 of them, or I don't know, it's everybody's choice. And that's upon agreement. We agree how much time, how much material, and everything. And consultation, as I told, we have Thomas here, which is hidden over there, the green trousers. And he is one of the masters there, and he will be with another with Vootele, who has to go home already. But they will be there to give you consultation for any kind of projects, as from, again, sorry, but 3D modeling this, or to print it out, or to make it out of wood, make it move, whatever. Yes, or rubber as well. And as I said before as well, workshops from 5 to 18 euros, which will go from Arduino 101, milling. What else? Again, I have no ideas anymore. It's so late. Basically, maybe I will, where and what, I will go on. So this is where we will be staying now until our house in near Kalamaja is ready. So it's in a little bit longer than Telliskivi, and we will be, as shown, we'll be here. This is our windows. So as you see, it's a very, very nice building. Not reminding at all Sovietic times. It's very nice. Almost. It's just before Kopli. We couldn't go that far. And but we had one French guy 3 days here, and they were really happy about this look and all stuff. But yeah, still we will be there for 1 year, and then later in Kultuurikatel. And this is the plan of our workshop. So for the moment, it's only in Estonian. We have around 200 square meters. It's divided in 3 sectors. From the right side, it's the workshop place. In the middle, it's half dirty works. And on the left, it's totally dirty works. So this is how I explain it right now, but later you will see. So this is the workshop that we had actually today, yesterday, and on Monday. It's about Raspberry Pi. Does anybody know what is a Raspberry Pi? Yes, very good, so I don't have to explain. So basically, we had one French guy who came to teach us how to make portable instruments with Raspberry Pi, and this is the result. Do we have sound? No, we don't have sound. Oh, just a moment. Can I go back? Here. Okay. Let's see. This is the result of the workshop.
Awesome.
Yes. But, well, it seems to be like almost nothing, even to me, which is not a professional in that field. But basically what you can do with the Raspberry Pi, you just take this little thing as a DJ, and you have all your instruments in it. And you just put it on the table, and you play with all the different instruments that you have there. So you need no computer, no much stuff. So,
but Raspberry Pi is a computer. Raspberry Pi is a computer.
Yes, in that sense. I'm not that. No, but basically what we have as well is laser cutter. So this is a little experiment that we made with it. This is a synthesizer that Thomas is building. So from the box, cutting the metal, the wiring, we can all do that in our workshop from soldering to end. Then we got some, yes, what do you call it? Sewing machine, yes, sewing machines. The old place was actually a sewing machine factory, so we fortunately get hands of some of them. So we have the possibility to do that as well, sorry, so that we cannot see. We have as well the same 3D printer as well there, which will be for you a CNC machine. This is the other master that we have. He's building an electrical bike. So it goes around 30 kilometers on one charge and around 20 kilometers of speed. So basically, this is the kind of projects that we have there right now, and that's the kind of projects we'd like to have as well, more in there. So if you have ideas, you can just email, take contact and ask, well, can I do it with you? And we will try to working something out. And basically what we really like to do is not that we make the thing, that we teach you how to make it. So this is one of the basic aims of our place. So this is other instruments, drilling machine, the finger saw, and the lifting machine as well. So this is some of the equipment that we have. And thank you. And this is some of the Facebooks and the web pages. So if you want any more information, please shoot as well if you have any questions right now.
How often do you have workshops on different themes?
For the moment, we are going to plan every 2 weeks and workshops and with leveling. So from level, let's say, welding 101, and in 2 weeks you have the second stage, the third stage, and in parallel you have the first stage who start again. So the aim is that in, let's say, 2 months you have enough skills. If you want to make something really complicated, you have enough skills to make it. So to make the use of the space as shorter as possible, because if you don't have the skills, we cannot let you near the machines. For example, the finger saw, for example, I can go near it, Thomas can go near it, but if we have a 5-year-old boy who will come there, we won't let him near the machine. So this is a very basic understanding of our process, but it's the same for everybody. So if you, for example, you know how to solve and everything, we will let you do it. But if you don't know, we will keep you in workshops until you get the knowledge. So this is basically how we work.
Sleep, no eat in the workshop?
Yes, until you know. So this will be one of our functions.
What language workshops are conducted?
This is not, we didn't put in place right now, but Monday, Tuesday will be one of the chosen dates, and the weekend as well. The languages. English, Russian, Estonian. But for international, like we had with the Raspberry Pi, it will be mostly in English. So, and in French with me as well for some easy stuff. Mm-hmm.
The Culture Cultal, is it government-sponsored?
It's a city-sponsored project, and as well, we make our own fundings with this kind of project as well. But it's a foundation of the city of Tallinn. It's the former 2011 Capital of Culture Foundation. Yes?
Do you also help young talents to meet investors and get fundings for their projects?
We have in parallel with the Mihkel Lab, we have an incubation program. So that's their work. And the dynamics between our different, how to call that, sub-programs or programs is that when you come to the Mihkel lab and you want to make a business out of your idea, so we send you to the incubation and then you work with both of us. Or instead you come to the incubation and you want to make hardware, so you come to us. So this is the kind of dynamics that we want to put in place. And the manager of, I don't have the contacts here, is Kiramel, and she will be able to help you.
I think we will have time for last question. And the one you guys.
How powerful is your laser cutter? Can it cut metal or just wood?
No, that's wood and plastic.
Wood and plastic, yes.
70 watts.
Thank you very much. I think other questions you can comment, contact personally. I will put all the contacts and all the